If you've been manifesting, you're probably waiting to find out if what it is that you're trying to manifest is going to materialize. So if you watch the end of this video, you can have a better idea of the signs and the signals to look out for that the universe is trying to tell you that what it is that you're trying to manifest is on its way to you. The first thing that we need to make sure is that we're currently aligned with our mind, body, and our spirit. To be presently aligned with today and now, your current self and your current being means that we can get the future you also aligned. And the future you needs to be aligned, and then we need to then align it with our current self now. That's going to help you manifest, and it's going to help you draw in the abundance, what it is that you're trying to attract. Now, it can be a specific person, it can be a place, it can be a new home, it could be a vacation, it could be a promotion at work, it can be anything, okay? We can manifest anything that we want if we put our minds to it, because our thoughts are electrical and the world around us is electrical, and we can manipulate that. Before bed, I'll think about what it is that I'm trying to manifest. And that's when I'm caught in between those two worlds of being awake and being asleep, being conscious and being unconscious. When we're asleep in the middle of the night, that's when we receive our downloads from the universe. That's when we access the ether. And we do it through our dreams and we do it through our thinking. If you're thinking about what it is that you want to manifest before bed, there's a good chance you're going to dream about that while you're sleeping. The following morning, when we wake up after we've been dreaming, I don't know if you've ever noticed this, but we don't always remember what it is that we were dreaming about. As soon as we wake up, we don't know sometimes whether we dreamt about it that night or the night before. As the day progresses, our dreams dissipate and they fragment, and we actually end up forgetting them. So we have to remember them as soon as we wake up. Now, if you think about your dream as a snapshot with photos of Polaroid pictures, and there's 100 of them out on the dinner table, you go through all of those pictures. One of those pictures is going to be what it is that you were trying to manifest. You'll find that it appeared in your dream during that hour, usually between 3 a.m. and 5 a.m. when we are most susceptible, when our brain is at its most active, when we're sleeping. That's when we receive information and we project out information. A major signal that what it is that you're trying to manifest is coming to you and it's on the horizon. Seeing repeated numbers, repeated symbols, and repeated patterns. If you find yourself checking your clock or your watch or the time on your phone at the same time, 3 or 4 days running, that's a sign that your manifesting is working, because what you've done is you've acknowledged an anomaly in reality. Checking your watch, checking the time at the same time, 3, 4, 5 days on the bounce is an uncommon occurrence. It doesn't happen all the time. So when it happens, you notice it. What you're picking up on is a ripple in reality. And it's the same as deja vu, which is another sign that your hard graft, your hard effort of whatever it is you're trying to manifest is coming to you. Something like deja vu is a big sign. Can you believe this, that not everybody actually experiences deja vu? So let me know if you're one of those people who doesn't experience it, because most people do, but not everybody does. And that in itself is a strange phenomenon. If you're experiencing deja vu, that is the ripple effect, or the butterfly effect. You go down to a pond or a river, you throw a pebble in, the ripple goes outwards. If you're experiencing any of the phenomenon that we've just talked about, checking the time, and it's the same time, experiencing deja vu, that is a ripple in the universe. That's a ripple in the matrix. And that's a signal and a sign that something in the future is going to change. Now, if you're trying to manifest something, it's a signal that what you're trying to manifest is on the horizon and it's going to come. So you just have to keep visualizing, keep imagining, keep immersing yourself. Now, if it's a person, a specific person that you're trying to manifest, imagine yourself giving that person a hug. Imagine what they'll look like. Imagine what they look like. Imagine what you want them to look like. Imagine their personality, their characteristics, their traits. Imagine what you want them to smell like. Imagine yourself giving that person a hug or a cuddle, and you can smell their aftershave, you can smell the perfume, because that is in-depth immersion and imagination. And if we can hone those skills and we keep using them, it can help us manifest. When I'm out and about in nature, in the forest, in the fields, walking by the river, a sure sign for me is that I'll see repeated birds. Now stay with me. Now, if you see the same type of bird and it lands in front of you when you're on the path, on a track, or it lands on a tree next to you and it makes itself known to you because you see it out the corner of your eye, that is a sign that the universe is preparing to deliver, because what we're picking up on is another anomaly and another ripple in time in the matrix. And now we need to disturb time, ripple time, in order to change the future. Now, I hope that makes sense. Again, if we think about throwing a stone into a piece of calm water, we'll see it ripple outwards. In order to change the future, there has to be a change. Something has to happen. I'll see birds, it's usually a robin with a red breast. For you, it's going to be different and it's going to be personal for you, but you'll know when you see it. Another thing that I like to see, or that I find myself seeing, are butterflies and dragonflies. And sometimes they'll land on my wrist and they'll land on my hand or on my shoulder. Now, that's not normal to have insects, flying butterflies and dragonflies land on you. Your quantum field, your aura, our energy field, which is around us all the time, is also vibrating, rippling. If we're attracting in those unique insects and you find themselves lying on you and landing on you, that means that change is happening. So you have to stay the course, keep focused, because what it is that you want is going to come through that door at any moment. The universe wants you to be happy. It wants you to have what you want and what you desire. And what you want and what you desire and what you're trying to manifest is already out there, and it's wrapped up in a really cool piece of wrapping paper with a little sparkly bow on top, like a birthday present or a Christmas present. We just need to keep drawing it in, using all of our energy and our thought to get that package to you. If you've seen any of the signals and the signs that I've just talked about, and it means you're on course. Stay the course, be positive, be mindful, be enthusiastic, and be excited, because manifesting is exciting and it should be exciting. It shouldn't be a chore, and you shouldn't be doing it haphazardly or with sort of 1 foot in and 1 foot out. We have to jump feet first. We have to jump head first into that future self, that future timeline, so that you can bring what it is that you're trying to conjure and what you're trying to manifest into the present time, into the present now. Something I like to remind myself of is believing. Keep believing. Don't hesitate. Keep believing. Reaffirm and be confident. Don't have any doubts. Don't have any fears or worries that whatever it is that you're trying to achieve isn't going to happen, because it will. As soon as we start having doubts and we start questioning ourselves, then that is sending a message. It's affecting our energy field and our quantum field, and it's going to put doubts and questions out into reality. We have to be confident, and we have to be absolutely sure that what it is that you're trying to manifest is going to come to fruition. It is going to materialize. So we believe, we keep imagining, just like you're doing. You imagine, like the description that I just said about giving that person a hug, that specific person a hug. We imagine and we feel what it is that we're trying to manifest. We keep feeling. We imagine that we're holding it. We imagine that we're cuddling it. Or imagine that we're there. We can visualize ourselves doing what it is that you're trying to do. Look out for some of the signs that I've talked about. You will see them. Now I've mentioned them, especially the numbers. You can start seeing repeating numbers all the time, whether it's 222, checking your clock and it's 22 minutes past the hour, or 33. These are all the major numbers, the angel numbers, the master numbers. If you're seeing those, then that's a good sign that everything is going to be working out. I hope you've enjoyed. Please like and subscribe. Any comments, please comment, and I will see you on the next one. Bye-bye.